Well, hey everybody, Mr. Reeves back with you, and I wanted to make a quick video solving a couple algebraic equations involving algebra tiles. So here we go. So I've got an equation here. If you take a look right here, I've got 2 x's, and then I've added 3 tiles here, and this right here is what it's equal to. That is going to equal 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's my equation. 2x plus 3 is equal to 8, and my goal again is to find the value of x that will make this equation true. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and isolate that variable x. Alright, so what do we have here? We have 3 that we need to take away, right? So I've got 1, 2, 3. I take away from the left side, and the subtraction property of equality says whatever you do to the left side, do to the right side, and they will stay equivalent. So I took away 3. So here's my discard pile. So now I'm left with 2x, right, is equal to 5. 2x is equal to 5. Now what do I want to do now? Now I want to break it up into 2 equal parts, right? So with algebra tiles, what we do is we line everything up into groups. So that works nicely there. That one goes there. And then we've got this guy left here that we need to actually split up, right? He needs part there. Fortunately, it allows us to do that. So I can take half of him and put 1/2 there, and I could put 1/2 there. And so when I do that, what am I left with right here? I get x is equal to 2 and 1/2. All right, so, or we could say x is equal to 2. Whoa, what happened there? 2.5 or 2.5. Honestly, the best way in algebra to write the answer would be 5/2. But with algebra tile, because they're pieces, it lends itself more to 2.5 or 2.5. But 5/2 would be the answer. So again, if we had our equation 2x plus 3 is equal to 8, first thing we did, took away from 3 from each side. That gave us 2x is equal to 5. Then we divided it into 2 equal parts, and then we get x is 5/2 or 2 1/2 or 2.5. Okay. All right, so there's our first example. Let's go ahead and look at our next example that has some negatives in here. So if you take a look at this one, we have negative 2x. Now, literally with algebra tiles, it would be plus negative 3 is equal to, what do we got, 3, 6, and 9. All right, but as you know, that's not considered as simplified. So more often than that, you're going to see negative 2x minus 3 is equal to 9. All right, so what's the first thing we want to do? We want to make these go away. Well, one way to make them go away would be to take them away, right? I could just take away the 3 negatives, but I don't have any negatives to take away over here. And usually, again, when we have subtraction, we do the opposite. So what I could do is I could actually instead add 3 positives right here. But if I add 3 positives on this side, I need to add 3 positives on this side. I'm going to go ahead and use the copy feature over here. All right, and there's my 3 that I added. All right. So what did I have? I had negative 2x. Sorry, let me try that again. Negative 2x minus 3 equaled 9, right? So what did I do? Then I have negative 2x minus 3 plus 3 equals 9 plus 3. That's what I did, right? But what's going to happen with these two? Well, those are going to cancel each other out. I love how this program does that, right? So now what am I left with? Negative 2x is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, right? Negative 2x is equal to 12. All right, so now we're ready to do the division part. So I'm going to break these up into equal parts, 2 equal parts, since I have 2 of those variables. Here we go. All right, almost done here. This is the part of working with algebra tiles that's a little bit frustrating, but fun, maybe, if you like it that way. And what does that give me? That gives me a negative 1x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? All right, but the answer I'm looking for is not a negative x. I don't want a negative x. I want a positive x, right? So what I need to do is divide or multiply by -1, and that would give me x is equal to -6, right? Well, multiplying or dividing by -1 in algebra tiles involves making everything the opposite color, right? So it would be like this, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get them all? Let's see here. I'll try to line them up here. There, there, there. There we go, right? Well, not quite. All right, I'm going to cheat a little. I know it's not going to line up perfectly. There we go. All right, so if -1x, is equal to a +6, then a positive x is equal to a -6. So when you need the opposite one, you make the bars the opposite, and then you make all those singles the opposite. So x is equal to -6. All right, so that is just a couple quick examples of solving algebraic equations with algebra tiles. Till next time.